Alright, so we're bright and early this morning to get stuff ready so that we can finally get some paint on this quarter panel and door jamb and trunk jamb and halfway to here. But I got a lot of sanding to do, which is fine. We'll go ahead and get this sanded out, cleaned up, because it does look kind of, crappy. So we'll get all this sanded up, smoothed out. All right, so to do this, we're going to use some 80 grit on the sander because this is the metal infused stuff and I don't expect it to go down lightly. So the metal reinforced body filler sanded down really good. It went down fast. I was able to get it smoothed out, and I still got to clean up in there. I'll do this by hand, but I went ahead and I went past the center point, and I'm glad I did. I got more stuff to fix, so I'm still going to paint past this and over this, but at least I know all the repairs will be done to this point, so I don't have to go back to the center. I can just go partially to it, do all the body work over there, and then reprime it over there, and it'll all be done and ready for block sanding. Alright, I believe this is going to be the last time I use the metal reinforced filler, because mainly it was for this edge here only. Whoop, I missed that, but I didn't have enough. No big deal, I'll fix that. So yeah, and right there too, doggone it. Anyway, but those spots I can use with the regular body filler or the Rondo, where it's mixed with the fiberglass resin and the Bondo. So I can use that and the rest of these spots here to level it out. I got my metal reinforced filler here, and then yeah, got it done. I need to clean up this area here more, and I need to do the inside of the channel there also. So we're gonna get on that now. Well, this sucks. I went to go ahead and start sanding, and this came off. It's not even cured. Apparently I did, but didn't mix it enough to where I can just scrape it all off. So here we go, starting over again. But I did put some Pour 15 back down in this groove here, because the rust for this spot went down a little bit here, but I'm going past it, like I said before, I'm going to work it till here, but I'm going to overlap these two areas here. So here we go, applying more filler. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to do something about those doors because it's windy, but we are finally gotten to the point to where we can go ahead and put primer down on this thing so we can get it block sanded and ready to go. Yeah, let's get to painting. Alrighty, we already have the car wiped down, cleaned off, and everything. Now we gotta mix the primer up because it's been sitting for forever and a day. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a few minutes doing this. It's gonna get mixed 4-to-1 because it's gonna be the high build primer. It's going to be 26 to 29 psi at the gun with a 1.7 to 2.0 tip, and I got a 1.8 right there on that gun. So we're right there with everything. I have my little my air compressor set up at 60 psi at the hose pressure, so that I can make sure that when I pull the trigger of the gun, that I get my 26 to 29 psi at the gun and don't get any loss. But as we know, that because the compressor has a hard time starting because it doesn't have a dedicated, a stronger power source. I'm going to have to shut it down, drain the whole tank, and then start it back up so that it can refill again. Which is going to be a process, but you got to get through it just for this week, and then hopefully next week we'll be done putting the cable in. And before I forget, this is a direct to metal primer, but it can also be used as a sealer so that when I go to paint the Cutlass the whole way, I can use a sealer just before I do base coat. So that's always a bonus. Check out how thick this stuff is getting now after I've mixed it up. Alright, well, I got everything I wanted to get done today. Filled in and sanded smooth, except for obviously one stupid little spot that I missed. This could be shaped up a little bit better, and then obviously got to sand in the channel better. But we got 4 coats of primer on there, and the short guy over there did half of one. And then I messed up and pulled the trigger without having air pressure, and drip, 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 drip. So it looks good. It's done. I can finally put some guide coat on it, block it out, make it nice and straight, fix the 2 rust holes down at the bottom, and we'll be done on this side. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.